is a quiet elegance to a home that understands restraint. This residence unfolds with calm confidence, embracing a philosophy where simplicity becomes a form of luxury. Every line feels deliberate, every surface considered. Rather than seeking attention, the home invites a slower rhythm of living. Gentle light, warm textures, and spacious clarity define the atmosphere, creating a place where comfort is not loud, but deeply felt.
Dude, listen to this. A quiet elegance. Simplicity becomes a form of luxury. Can you imagine? A house that actually makes you slow down.
I mean, I get it. It sounds nice. But my version of slowing down is finally sitting on the couch after the kids go to bed. Is this house gonna help me find the TV remote faster? That's luxury.
Minimalism here is not about emptiness but intention. Clean architectural geometry forms the backbone of the design, allowing proportion and balance to become the home's true ornament. Walls align with careful precision, and each opening frames light as if it were a living material. The architecture speaks softly yet confidently, proving that simplicity can possess remarkable presence.
Okay, this is cool. It says the architecture isn't empty, it's intentional. Like, the walls are placed just right to make the light look like art.
Intentional, huh? So if I put a nail in the wall to hang my big-ass TV, am I ruining the intention?
Mike, you wouldn't have a big-ass TV in this house. It would be one of those frames that looks like a painting when it's off.
Yeah, and costs $5,000. Pass.
From the street, the home reveals a composed and refined facade. Smooth plaster surfaces meet warm wooden cladding, forming a balanced dialogue between modern minimalism and natural warmth. Large glass panels soften the geometry, allowing the structure to feel transparent rather than imposing. The overall composition feels serene and grounded, offering a calm visual rhythm.
Look at this front. Smooth plaster, wood, it looks so grounded.
Okay, I'll give it to them. Wood is a good call. It's warm. But quietly sophisticated, that's just a fancy way of saying the neighbors can't tell if you're home or not. Good for avoiding people.
Material choices shape the emotional warmth of the home. Natural wood adds softness to the minimalist structure, while stone textures introduce a subtle sense of permanence. Matte finishes prevent harsh reflections, allowing surfaces to feel gentle under changing daylight. Together, these materials create a quiet harmony that feels both modern and timeless.
They're talking about materials here: natural wood, stone, matte finishes so the light isn't harsh. They said it feels modern and timeless.
Matte finishes are a pain in the ass to clean, Dave. Fingerprints everywhere. But yeah, visually, it looks expensive. Like, don't touch the walls expensive.
The journey to the entrance is thoughtfully choreographed. A simple stone pathway moves through a small landscaped garden where soft greenery contrasts with the clean architectural lines. As one approaches the doorway, the noise of the outside world fades gradually. The entrance itself is understated yet welcoming, offering a moment of calm before stepping inside.
Listen to this walkway, a stone path through a garden, and by the time you hit the door, the noise of the outside world fades.
That's just landscaping, dude. But if it makes you forget about that email from your boss by the time you open the door, I guess that's worth the extra square footage.
Upon entering, the home greets visitors with openness and clarity. The entry hall is defined by natural light spilling from above, illuminating soft wooden surfaces and pale walls. Rather than overwhelming the senses, the space offers gentle transitions between indoors and out. It feels like the beginning of a peaceful narrative.
See? You walk in, and it's just open. Light from above.
Where do the shoes go, Dave? Where do the backpacks go? In my house, the entry hall is just a pile of everyone's stuff. That picture is nice, but it's missing the pile of chaos.
The living room becomes the heart of daily life, defined by expansive windows and effortless openness. Sunlight glides across warm flooring and soft furnishings, creating ever-changing patterns throughout the day. Furniture remains carefully curated, allowing the architecture and natural light to remain the primary focus.
Look at that sun hitting the floor. That's the stuff. A whole room just for sitting and doing nothing.
That's what I'm saying. If I sit in my living room, I'm just staring at the mess I need to clean. This room actually makes you feel like you deserve to sit down. I could take a nap there, easily.
One of the most beautiful aspects of this home is the effortless connection between its spaces. The living area flows naturally into the dining zone and kitchen without visual interruption. This openness encourages interaction and fluid movement while maintaining the calm clarity that defines the entire design.
It flows right into the kitchen. No walls, no interruption. Good for hanging out.
Yeah, good for hanging out. Bad when you're trying to hide the fact that you haven't done the dishes yet. In this house, everyone sees everything.
The kitchen embraces minimalist elegance through clean cabinetry and refined material choices. Handleless surfaces maintain visual purity, while warm wooden accents soften the modern aesthetic. The space feels both highly functional and visually calm, making everyday cooking feel like a quiet ritual rather than a task.
Handleless cabinets. So clean.
Oh, those are beautiful. You know what you need to open those? A perfect fingernail. Or a suction cup. My greasy pizza fingers would have no shot. Form over function, man.
The dining area sits beside large windows that frame views of greenery outside. Natural light enhances the warmth of the wooden dining table, creating an inviting setting for shared meals. Even the simplest gathering here feels special, as the architecture gently elevates everyday moments.
Dining table by the window, looking at the trees. Even simple gatherings feel special.
Alright, that's facts. Eating cereal in the morning with that view? I'd feel like a king. Even if it's just Lucky Charms.
Light is perhaps the home's most powerful design element. Skylights, floor-to-ceiling windows, and carefully positioned openings allow sunlight to travel gracefully throughout the interiors. In the morning, the home feels fresh and luminous, while in the evening it becomes soft and atmospheric.
They're calling light the most powerful design element. That's deep.
It's just good feng shui, or whatever. Bright in the morning to wake you up, dim at night to chill you out. Saves on the electric bill, too. Smart.
Color choices remain calm and understated. Soft whites, warm beige tones, and natural wood hues form a soothing palette that supports relaxation. Rather than competing for attention, these colors allow light and texture to take center stage.
Soft whites, beige wood. Relaxing.
It's relaxing until my kid comes in with a red marker. Then it's a horror movie. That beige is a bold choice for people without toddlers.
The bedroom continues the theme of quiet comfort. Large windows invite gentle morning light while maintaining privacy through subtle architectural framing. Minimal furnishings keep the atmosphere uncluttered, transforming the room into a peaceful sanctuary for rest and reflection.
Okay, the bedroom. Big windows, but private. No clutter. A peaceful sanctuary.
That's the dream. A room where the only argument is about who gets the good side of the bed, not about why there's a dirty sock on the floor. I'd never leave.
While the architecture remains minimalist, textures bring emotional warmth. Linen fabrics, wooden surfaces, and soft rugs create layers of comfort. These tactile details make the home feel lived in and welcoming without disturbing the overall visual simplicity.
Linen, wood, soft rugs. Makes it feel lived in but still simple.
Linen wrinkles if you look at it wrong. But I get it. It's the difference between a waiting room and a house. You want stuff that makes you want to touch it.
The bathroom offers a serene retreat inspired by spa environments. Stone surfaces, soft lighting, and minimal fixtures create a sense of calm luxury. Natural light filters through frosted glass, turning everyday routines into moments of quiet relaxation.
Stone, soft light, frosted glass. They said it turns routines into moments of relaxation.
Dude, if I could take a shower in there, I'd probably fall asleep standing up. My bathroom has a rubber duck and a bottle of shampoo that looks like a race car.
Throughout the home, nature remains an ever-present companion. Windows frame trees and garden views like living artwork. Small planted courtyards bring greenery into the architectural composition, ensuring that the boundary between interior and landscape feels beautifully blurred.
It says the windows frame the trees like living artwork, and little courtyards bring the green inside.
That's just smart real estate. If you can make the outdoors look like it's part of your house, you just made your house look bigger for free.
As daylight fades, the home transforms through carefully designed lighting. Warm recessed lights and hidden LED strips softly illuminate surfaces, enhancing textures without creating visual noise. The atmosphere becomes intimate and peaceful, perfect for unwinding at the end of the day.
Okay, listen to this. Warm lights, hidden LEDs. The atmosphere becomes intimate and peaceful.
So, no overhead fluorescent light? Just soft glows? That's the move. That's how you get people to stay for a second beer. It feels like a fancy wine bar.
This home encourages a slower, more intentional lifestyle. Open spaces allow for quiet reflection, while comfortable corners invite reading or conversation. The design never rushes the experience of living, instead, it supports calm routines and meaningful moments.
It's literally built for a slower lifestyle. Reading corners, quiet reflection.
That sounds like a vacation, Dave. In real life, I need a space designed for hurry up and find my keys. But for a weekend? I'd rent this place in a heartbeat.
Behind its serene appearance lies thoughtful functionality. Storage is carefully integrated into walls, circulation flows naturally, and every element serves a clear purpose. The result is a home where beauty and practicality coexist effortlessly.
See, Mike? It says everything has a purpose. Hidden storage, good flow. It's not just pretty.
All right, I respect that. A place for everything and everything in its place. If the remote has a hidden drawer, I'm sold. That's the kind of beauty I need.
Throughout the day, the house seems to breathe with shifting light and shadow. Morning brightness fills the open spaces, afternoon sun warms the wooden textures, and evening light softens every corner. The architecture becomes a living canvas shaped by time and nature.
The house breathes with shifting light. The architecture is a living canvas.
Okay, that's getting a little poetic, Dave. But I know what they mean. My apartment looks different at 8 a.m. than it does at 5 p.m. It's nice when it's a good different.